Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Well, before I get started here, what I want to do is take and zoom into the Yellowstone River here a little bit so you can see this flow, because that's what this file is all about. This movie file is cubic feet per second. That's how they measure water. Now, this is the 21st of May, and we're just starting beginning runoff up here in Montana, the Yellowstone River. Let me jump in front of this camera for a second. Now, I don't want to act like I'm some kind of an authority or some kind of safety kind of guy or whatever have you. This is just common sense what I'm going to be talking about. Now, before I came out here to film this, I checked with the United States Geographical Survey, is the people that keep track of the water flow on the Yellowstone River here. And what you're looking at right now is a flow of about 7,500 cubic feet a second to say 800 or 8,000 cubic feet a second. And that was measured up there at the I-90 overpass. Well, I got a bunch of geese that almost bombarded me there. So, right now, on the 21st of May is what I'm trying to say. This river right here is flowing at 8,000 cubic feet a second. Now, the normal flow on this river, when everything is settled down and we don't have a bunch of snow coming out of the mountains and whatnot, having what we call runoff, the flow on this river is somewhere between 2,500 and 3,500 cubic feet a second. And like I say, what you're looking at right now, right here, is about 8,000 cubic feet a second. What does this mean? One thing and one thing only. This river's going to keep coming up as the month of May passes and we get into June. I predict this river's going to get up around 15,000 to 20,000 cubic feet a second. And this is one place that you do not go. You don't take your rubber ducky out here. You don't take your canoe. You don't take your kayak. You don't do any of that kind of stuff. And, fly fishing, wading out in here and stuff like that, you know what's going to happen if you do any of this stuff? You're going to die. I just absolutely had to make this video to make this perfectly clear. When you've got high water runoff conditions, especially on this Yellowstone River right here, recreational activities are out of the question. You want to know why? Because you're going to do one thing and one thing only, and that's succumb to Mother Nature. Because if you're out here in a boat, or a canoe, or a kayak, or anything, and it gets capsized, you're going to, the undercurrents are going to suck you under, and that's it. You're dead. So I just want to kind of warn everybody, starting about the middle of May, clear through to almost the end of June, not quite, depending on how much snow we got up in the Absarokas and Gallen Mountains and all this other stuff. But this river is unsafe for recreational activities. It's just that doggone simple. So that's really what the essence of this is all about, if you know what I mean. Only a damn fool is going to become a marine hero out here. Because Mother Nature, she's going to take you. It's that simple. So don't tempt this river, whatever you do. Stay off here with your rubber duckies and all this other kind of stuff. Because you make one wrong move and she's got you. Let me pivot this camera around here a little bit. Things are liable to get a little shaky, but you take like a shoreline that I'm on. Right now, if you can see all this here, look on down the river there. This is all going to be underwater in the next couple of weeks. Clear up to that tree line on your far right side. That's a fact. Let me zoom in here a little bit, but well, actually you can't see too much of me doing that, but yeah, she really comes up. There's a lot of people that just don't understand about this Yellowstone River. You don't do nothing with this river when she starts to, when we're in the middle of runoff. And that's all there is to it. And this is just the beginning of it. So there you are. So don't say you haven't been warned by a native Montanan, because you have. You can only fish the Yellowstone River when she lets you fish it, or boat it, or raft it, or become a marine hero, or do whatever. Okay, that's the end of this movie file. Have a nice day. Thank you very much for the review.